The conference finals. This is game one. Welcome, everybody, as we kick it off. Parise's performance as an offensive player in this series better be good.
Well, he's been good so far in the playoffs. He just has to keep it up.
And we're underway here in the first period. Let's see what this matchup is going to look like. To Pominville. To Koivu. To Pominville. Into the neutral zone. Shot! Score! There's a big sit-em down. When you're on the road, you get the early goal. That's momentum. That low slot area, everything gets lost, including the puck. He found it and jammed it home on the rebound.
And I watched this guy practice his saves low to the glove side. He gets most of them. He just couldn't get this one.
Here's the face-off coming after that early goal. And for this visiting team, boy, you get another quick one, and this whole game takes on a different complexion. Ties the man up. A teammate will take the puck. Up the middle to Doughty. To Regier. Return back to Doughty. 2-on-2 in the rush. Good breakup to Spurgeon. Pass up along the wing to Heatley. Hard shot. Save with a blocker. There's a good return pass along the ice to Regier. He'll throw that puck into the wide side as he gets it into the zone. To Heatley. Looking to clear. To Heatley. Shot! Scores! And he's got a two-go night as he puts it up on the board. From that area, you haven't got much time to shoot, and he just wristed that one home.
And Gary, we know there's not much room down low to the stick side, but that's where this goalie got beat.
Minnesota's building on that lead. That goal's going to put them up by 2, and we're not even halfway through the first.
And Gary, they're just about ready to get all players in on the offensive act. They are hot.
That pass completed from that wing center ice to Eller. Boy, there's a great dump in right there. You got to be able to lift it and get it out of there, and he did. Rockets that one off a one-timer. Chance. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. Here's a chance to clear. Here's a chance to get the puck moving up through center ice off that side. Line change underway. That puck settles in the offensive zone. Minnesota's turnover advantage in this game continues to climb.
It's like they're dogs on raw meat, Gary, and they can't change their game plan. Keep playing like this.
Shot! Scores! And the lead is down to 1 with a long way to go. Williams is using that positioning down low by the goaltender with a backhand goal.
I don't know how you cover all of the cage opening, but this goalie just got beat inside the post.
LA's first period effort here puts them back in the game. They needed that right now, though.
They needed it, and they've got lots of time to work with.
He'll tie up on that faceoff. Now needs a little help. Here's a scoring chance. Gets it in the slot. Rebound shot. Save. Pushing it along the boards. Green to Carter to Richards to Penner. To Richards. Off the wing, back into the middle to Doughty. Across into the corner. To Setaguchi. To Brodziak. There's a quick shot from a distance. He's got an easy save there. Quick's glove is over that one. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, I wonder if he's going to get away with his face wash.
Sometimes they stare, and that's all we're going to get out of this one.
Gary, it might happen later, but it sure isn't going to happen right now.
This player, he gets a shot that he wants in a game, and you don't get the goal as a result. You just shake your head going, how'd he make that save? Over 5 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. Williams has put the one on the board that makes us a game. They're down now by just one. To Parise. Nice pass out all the way. Oh, what a shot! Scores! What a job, Bill. He's got 3 on the road.
Yeah, and if he was expecting hats, he's in the wrong building. Doesn't matter. 3 is wonderful.
Koivu's zip on that shot off a backhand in the high slots. Pretty impressive.
Well, stick side down low. Some goalies have trouble stopping him there, and this guy looked like he struggled a little bit.
The Kings face-off win comes right in the middle. Soft pass opposite corner. Under pressure. Stick work pokes it away. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. What a battle against the boards. To Parise. To Koivu. Into the zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Kopitar to Brown. Takes that puck up the wing and through the neutral zone. To Heatley. To Prosser. Oh, hang on. Tremendous hit. Clifford's got some serious fight coming in front of him right now. That shot is going to have to be justified.
Well, I'll guarantee you, he's not used to this.
Whoa, he's going down, Bill.
Oh, Gary, a bomb was landed right on his chin.
Big hits sometimes result in lots of hits, and Bill, that's exactly what happened watching this one.
Well, you should be the winner when you started, and he got the KO.
Well, there's one of the wins you get in a game, Bill. They certainly won the fisticuff matchup.
A lot of snarl right there and a good win in the fight.
Use your body, tie him up, and leave the puck for somebody else. He did. Gets it away. Pad save. There's a battle digging in. He'll keep his head up, looking in front from behind the net. Quick shot from a long way out. And that's the end of one. Chances coming at both ends for these teams. Goaltenders kept busy. Good 20. 3-1 after one. Bill, period ended here. We've seen some pretty good hockey.
Yeah, decent hockey. I just hope we get more of the same in the next period, Garrett.
You love that comfort level of a 2-goal lead, especially when it comes late in the period as it did here. Underway here in the second. 2-on-2 the other way. Quick one-timer. One-time chance. Goalie save. What a move. Brown to Mitchell. Through center ice. Cross ice into the corner. Finds that loose puck. He's got it. Score! And that's going to be number 2 this evening. Williams' shot find its way in. Take an opportunity. Get one. He did.
Low glove side. I mean, that's an area that every goalie tries to protect, Gare, but this guy blew it.
Gilbert. Stick save. And a good pass up the sideboards. Wants to move it. Trying to clear. To Regier. Laser. Puts the blocker out, and that puck's not going anywhere. Hard work up against the wall. Return to Spurgeon. Into that offensive zone. Let's see if he can find some help. Big time shot. Big save off a one-timer. Turned over. Scoring chance. Breakaway. The chance. Scores. And that's going to knot it up. Not sure if the goaltender ever saw that quick wrist shot.
Well, the idea is to shoot it where the goalie isn't, and it's tough to cover both posts. This one just beat the goalie inside the post.
The Kings offense finds a way here in this second period to get this thing knotted up.
Gary, I can smell OT already, and we're only in the second period.
Minnesota's got possession in the middle. Need to control. Pokes that away. Breaks it up in the zone to Pominville. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. Brings it in. Just a laser shot. Takes that shot in a hurry. Long way out to Pominville. Got the wall beside him here as he carries this one up the wing. Through the slot of the pass to Kanaka. To Lewis. Pass up that wing side to Stoll. 2-on-2 the other way. That's where you want to have some good stick work in front of your netminder. To Pominville. Lewis. To Doughty. Pass back. Tic-tac on that one. To Frazier. Takes that one on the tape at center ice. That one from the wing side. Pushing it along the wall. Rink-wide pass. Looking back to the point. Big shot. To Niederreiter. Nice wrister. Didn't get that one home. To Carter. Working to move it to Richards. Snaps it. Great save made on a one-timer that he got a lot of. Niederreiter's opportunity. That was a pretty good one.
Pretty good one, but he didn't even force the goalie to make a save on the play.
Over 4 minutes remaining in our second period. Carter's goal has tied this game up. They've got the puck in the offensive end off the draw. Blocks that one with the pad. Intercepts that. Shot just stood in front of that one. What a great play to block that shot. To Doughty. Carries that up the wing. Cross ice and in. Picks it up. Swung back to the point. The Kings scorers aren't getting much of a chance in this game because in the zone, that puck's a long way from the net.
Well, they have to
And he scores! And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. Kopitar's slap shot. He got a lot on that one, and he drove it home.
Well, good goals don't happen without really good assists, and this was one.
Kings offense playing pretty well, and they've got a lead here in the second.
Yeah, it's better than being a goal down.
A draw, but he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. Played into the far side corner to Suter. Big windup and fires that one from the point. Scoring chance denied. Good stick save. He connected. That's a long pass from that defensive zone. Intercepted. And the second period comes to a conclusion. The offenses with opportunities. Both teams converted, and it's still a close game. Take a look at the hits we saw in that period. Really one way.
No, that's the way to play the game. I mean, if you want to win, just out-hit. The rest should take care of itself.
Kopitar's late period goal. You love those offensively. He got it. They've got the lead as we head to a break. We kick off the third period with that face-off. Carries that through the zone on the wing to Suter. That's where you separate the shooters from those who play D, because that's a pretty good one-time opportunity. No more offense on that. He was just in the right place, and that puck hit him. Big battle between the two of them along the wall. 2-on-2 in the rush. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. The Kings skaters, once again, another scoring chance by carrying that puck into a high-scoring density area.
One thing hasn't changed in this game. These guys are getting their skates turned up ice so quickly. That's why they're able to execute the long lead pass.
They've got possession in their own end. To Brodziak. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. He's got it on the stick. Good save right there. Hard shot. Nice save of the blocker. Trying to move it off the boards. Big shot. Spurgeon. To Heatley, to Brodziak, to Setaguchi, to Gilbert. Face off for the offsides. Koivu's magnificent tonight offensively. Look at these goals.
Right, Gary, and this guy has just been on fire, and check it out. He's still burning.
Over 5 minutes gone in the third. The Kings lead now by 1 goal. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. Not going to get a shot off on that one as it ends up being blocked unintentionally. 2-on-2 the other way. Blast the one-timer. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. Trying to control the puck. Brings it in. Trying to find a little room. Williams. Got to have a stick to play this game. He's got one. He got it off the bench. Quick shot. Takes the shot. Great leg save. To Suter. Loose puck, and he's got it. They'll work from the point. Oh, a heavy chance. Kopitar. Center ice on the boards. That ends that offensive attack. Went wing to wing with that one. That'll get a whistle for offside. Kopitar's presence on the ice has been made known, I think, now to about everybody on the opposing team.
I can't believe anybody gets up from the kind of hits he's throwing out.
Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. To Spurgeon. Little come and go with that. He's got it on the stick on the return. To Spurgeon. To Heatley. A good goal scorer, and he needs one right now. That would put him right back in the middle of this thing. Oh, great reflexes on that. Makes the save. To Gilbert. To Setaguchi. Wrist shot on. Nice work to Mitchell. To Stoll. To Regier. Brodziak. To Suter. To Niederreiter. Here's a good pass up the wing to Fratton. Oh, he wristed that one. Takes a shot. Good save. Great positioning for that pad save. Sometimes you're bested by the netminder, no matter how good you are offensively, and that was a really good chance for him. He just could not bring that wrister by the goaltender. This game closing in on the end. We're here in the third period. Kopitar's goal, that was scored in the second period. It could prove to be the game winner. To Pominville. To Koivu. Carry it himself when he got some room. He does. Trying to find a little room. Centering pass. That's a one-time opportunity. Goaltender got it. Lets it fly. Shot. There's a big-time save with that stick. That was a goal. Third period almost over. Waiting on the horn. Up the wing. He's got that one on the tape. There's a scrum along the wall. That puck picked up behind the net. Long, big rip. Tough save made. Good opportunity. To Richards. To Carter. To Brodziak. And there's a stoppage in play. That's going to be whistled on the offside. Koivu's got to be wondering how I don't get a goal on that. I mean, that's exactly what he wanted to do offensively. That's a tremendous save. That puck's got to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Shot that one wide of the net. What a chance lost. Two for his save. Open that chance. He shoots. He scores. Send in the hats. That's his third of the night. Boy, you take one of those, you don't want to miss. That's not an easy shot.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, without a game being played, you might think it's easy if you do it in practice, but there's some pressure on this.
Just roll into that far side corner. That's it. LA's won it, and they take a 1-0 lead in this series. All right, let's go back while we got a minute and see what some of the big plays were tonight. And that's going to do it. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. We thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you the next time up.